Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will share with you a super moisturizing and conditioning hair mask that will not only keep your hair soft and moisturized, it will as well thicken your hair. If that's what you're interested in, please watch to the end of the video. I have here some oatmeal, which is one of our main ingredients for the recipe of today. I'll go ahead and measure the quantity which we need for the recipe of today. My measurement is half cup, that is equivalent to 125 milliliters. I will then transfer it into a clean pot. Next, I will add in some mineral water. I always use mineral water in my DIY recipes because the tap water where I live is not really good for our hair as it contains some chemicals. I do not really have a measurement for the water. Add water so much so that the oats should float on the water. The next step is to transfer the pot on the fire and turn it on to low heat. With oat does not need the heat to be too high because it will stick under the pot. And when you place a pot on the fire, immediately it starts to boil. You stir. Make sure to stir from time to time so that it does not stick under the pot. You can now see that as the pot is boiling, the texture of the water has changed. The oat has absorbed much of the water and the water is now slimy, which is very good for conditioning and detangling. When you notice that your pot is really boiling, you can turn off the heat and continue stirring. Oat does not really stay on the fire, just 5 to 10 minutes and it's ready. When you turn off the heat, you allow your pot to cool down before you go on to the next step. So this is how our oats looks like after it has cooled down. We'll go ahead and transfer into a blender. Our next ingredient is hibiscus powder, which works wonders for hair growth. I'll go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of the hibiscus powder. I will then add in some water in order to ease the blending process. I have here a clean bowl in which we will strain our mask. I will use a light socks to strain the mask. You can as well use a wig cap or a cheesecloth. While straining our mask, let me give you some benefits of oats for hair growth. It contains biotin, which is proven to fight hair problems such as dryness and hair thinning. Oats also moisturizes your hair strands, making them feel softer and fuller. It as well helps to prevent hair loss. So you can see how slimy the texture is, which is very good for conditioning and detangling. I'll go ahead and add in some of my DIY hair oils. You can go ahead and add in any oil of your choice. I have here the rosemary hair growth oil. I'll add in 1 teaspoon. I'll then add 1 teaspoon of clove hair growth oil. The next oil is cold pressed neem oil. I'll add in 1 teaspoon as well. Our next oil is black castor oil. I will also add in 1 teaspoon. It is very good for its moisturizing effects. I will then add in 2 teaspoons of honey. It's always good to add honey to your conditioners and masks because it's a humectant. It pulls in moisture into your hair. When you don't top up the mask with some essential oils, I'll add in 2 or 3 drops of peppermint essential oil. I'll then add in few drops of lavender essential oil and tea tree essential oil. These essential oils are good because they help to relieve scalp issues like dandruff or itchy scalp and much more. I'll then go ahead and stir the mask well in order to incorporate the ingredients. I'll then transfer into a bowl, my DIY bowl. I use this bowl only for my DIY recipes. Whenever the mask is full in this bowl, I know it can go all over my head. Our mask is ready, guys. Ready to give our hair just what it needs. Let me show you how I apply the mask onto my hair. I've already done my hot oil treatment, which I will recommend you to always do a hot oil treatment before applying your hair mask. It's very beneficial. I'll start by applying the mask onto the roots of my hair. I'll go ahead and massage my scalp. Do not be afraid to apply this mask on your scalp because oats is very moisturizing to the scalp, as well as the hibiscus powder. It's very good for the scalp. When you apply on your scalp, you massage, apply on the length of your hair. Whenever I apply any product on your hair, always make sure to take your time and massage the product onto your hair so that your hair will have a full benefit of the mask that you're applying. I'll go ahead and give my hair a light finger detangling, as Oats is a very good detangler. I also detangle my hair while doing the hot oil treatment. That is why it's not difficult to detangle. You can see how the curls are popping, guys. This mark is really doing what it's supposed to do on the hair. After applying the mask, I will twist my hair and putting in a bantu knot. As you can see, I'm working in sections. In all my videos, you see me, I work in sections because it reduces hair breakage. It's very important to always work in sections. While applying our mask, let me give you some benefits of hibiscus for hair growth. It stimulates hair growth, even from dormant hair follicles in bald patches. That is the more reason why it's good to apply hibiscus on your scalp. Moreover, hibiscus conditions the hair. It helps to prevent baldness. It also prevents premature growing. Hibiscus also adds shine to the hair. It helps to prevent dandruff. It thickens the hair and adds volume. Guys, you can see how I'm taking my time to apply the mask on my hair. I'm not in a haste. Do not always be in a haste when you're applying product on your hair, even though you end up breaking your hair. As the start section is big, I go ahead and divide it in the middle and make sure each strand of my hair absorbs the mask. When I apply the mask, I massage. Always go massage the mask so that you absorb into your hair. Always apply the mask as well on your ends, because the ends of your hair is the oldest part of your hair and needs much care. Because if the ends of your hair break, you will not witness growth. You will not retain hair growth, and you think your hair is not growing, whereas our hair grows. This mask is a conditioning and moisturizing mask, as it will leave your hair very soft and moisturized when you apply and rinse it off. You can use this mask once a week, or each time you want to use a moisturizing mask, you can always use it. Or whenever you want to use a detangling mask, you can use it, because oat has a slimy texture. Please take note of what I'm doing. As I'm applying my mask, I'm also detangling my mask, even though I already detangled my mask while applying my hot oil treatment. With the nature of our hair, it tangles easily. So always make sure whenever you feel any knots, you always detangle. That's why finger detangling is really recommended. My name is Adeline. I share with you natural ingredients that help me to grow my hair. If you are watching up to this moment and are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and join the family. Thank you. In case you do not have the hibiscus powder, you can go ahead and use only the oats. I have a video on the channel in which I use only the oats. So combining both oats and hibiscus makes it a powerful combination, because both of them have conditioning and moisturizing properties and will be beneficial for the hair. That's why I decided to combine it in this hair treatment. After applying the mask, you can keep it on for 45 minutes up to an hour. We go and rinse it with lukewarm water. You then follow up the next step of our wash day. That is, you use a leave-in conditioner, and always make sure to seal in the moisture with a hair butter, a hair cream, or a hair pomade. It is very important. Guys, do not forget to always apply your hair treatments at the back of your head. It's important. Even your edges, always apply your hair mask, your hair conditioner on your edges. If you're watching the video up to this moment, I appreciate. Please like and share the video to family and friends, as you certainly help someone out there. Always feel free to ask your questions and I'll be glad to answer you. After applying the hair mask, I'll go ahead and put on a plastic bag and a head scarf. This incorporates heat into my hair so that the product will penetrate into my hair strands. I will then rinse my hair and follow the next step of my wash day. As I earlier told you, I will apply a leave-in conditioner. I will see the moisture. I will then apply a hair growth oil on my scalp and massage my scalp well. I thank you for watching the video, and as always, see you in my next one. Bye bye.